Hey Maddie, how's it going? And yes, we are back. How have you been lately? Hopefully you've been doing well? Oh, hopefully you can hear me. I haven't really tested this yet. So hopefully everything's coming through correctly. Alright, I guess you can hear me. That is always a good thing. I'm gonna share the link to this. So I'm not sure if the other one works. So let's give that a shot real quick. Where are you? There's the link. Oh, hello to you, Brittany. How are you doing? Welcome. Hopefully you are having a good day. There's an echo. Thank you for letting me know. I'll be checking that out in a second. I'm not surprised that there was an issue, though, given that it's been an issue-full day getting the streaming set up. Alright, let's see about that echo then, shall we? It's usually something to do with the audio properties in OBS. So what am I broadcasting? The game and the microphone. It's supposed to be only that. What the heck? Oh, hello, I almost called you microphone Mike because we're talking about microphones. But hello, Michael. How are you doing? Apparently, my OBS is echoing or something's echoing. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Well, you know, you always get your name pronounced wrong in JP's chat. So now I'm going to call you microphone from now on, apparently. And that will be a thing. That's his... Yeah, you know what? That's Mike's full name. It's obviously not Michael. It's microphone. We should have all known that all along. Hey, this is weird. I am not seeing what's causing the echoing right now. Unless... Do I have the YouTube up? Maybe that's what it is. Do I have an extra YouTube page up that's causing an echo? No, it's muted, it says. Let me listen to it for a second. Yeah, I can hear there's a little echo in the background. It's like a little delay. You're right. What the hell is that echo from? You just start muting random stuff and then seeing if that stops it somehow. What the hell, man? It can't be easy. So I mute that. So I'm not going to need that anyway. How's that sound? I have to wait for the delay. What the hell, man? What's causing this echo? This is so annoying. I'm sure it's more annoying for you guys. I should probably mute the YouTube. Otherwise, you guys are going to be hearing that too. It's going to be like triple echo or something, or quadruple. Actually, what is this? All right. What about now? Let me... Can I get the game... There we go. We have the game audio, at least. Did the echo stop? I think I know what it was. I had something labeled incorrectly. That is a long story, Maddie. There's a lot to update you guys on because I haven't streamed for so long. I think I fixed it, right? Yeah, that was my stupidity. Because I mislabeled something. It's because I copied the template from this from something else, and I didn't have everything correctly lined up. But thanks for letting me know about that, Brittany. I almost missed it. It's all fixed now, yeah. I was being silly. So I will give you guys a bit of an update before we get started, I guess. So there's some bad news in regards to the FIB crew. I think when I left off, I had shown you guys we had just gotten the 3 new frogs, which were Maple, Midas, and Pebble. Well, unfortunately, Midas passed away, I think a few weeks later. He was still in his quarantine phase, where we keep the frogs in quarantine for a couple of months, just to make sure they're not sick with anything before we put them with the other frogs. So Midas passed away during that time. He came down with, I think it was a bacterial infection, unfortunately. And there's not much you can do when they get that way. And, that's bad enough on its own. But then, just, I want to say about 3 weeks ago or so, we had trouble with Pebble. She actually ended up getting sick and passing away as well. And I wasn't sure what the cause was, but I think what happened was there was a fight between the frogs because she had a little scratch that was right near her eye. And I think that got infected. And unfortunately, that took her out. So it's unfortunate. But the frogs, when they're fighting, when they're eating, they get into fights. And it's just not pleasant. Not very pleasant at all. So it was very sad to lose those two. Especially Pebble, because it was so avoidable. It's just, I don't know. Whenever it comes to food, those frogs just go crazy. They're vicious. And I think it was our biggest frog, Darby. Well, she's not the biggest frog we have, but she's the biggest of those little frogs. She's kind of like twice her size, because we've had her the longest. She's about 3 years old now. And all the other ones were like a few months old. So I think that they got into a fight over the food. I think she ended up scratching right by their eye, and yeah. That's the way it goes sometimes. Thanks for your condolences, everyone. I appreciate that. But there is some more positive news, and that is just yesterday, in fact, we got a new amphibian, for those of you who don't know. And it's another axolotl. We have named it Pepper. We're not sure if it's a boy or a girl yet. And we end up finding the axolotl at a store. We decided to take her home, hear her. And we have noticed that, I guess at the store, like she kind of lost a few fingers, it looks like. Like on a couple of different hands, it looks like she's missing like maybe 2 or 3 fingers. I think they normally have 4 fingers. And on one of the front feet, there's 2 missing. And then on another one, there's 1. And then on one of the back legs, there's like a toe missing as well. Luckily, those toes aren't really too much of an issue, because axolotls are highly regenerative. So they should get them back in hopefully a month or 2. I don't know, we'll see. I guess we'll get to see it in action. But either way, they seem to be doing fine. And they're not in with Lemon yet. They're actually separate. Once again, we're keeping them just in quarantine for a little while, just to make sure nothing goes wrong. But yeah, hopefully Lemon will have a friend in, say, like a month or 2. We'll have to see how things go. So let's see. Now that I finally got everything up and running, we can finally begin this thing. This is also going to have a bunch of things we'll talk about, but we'll get into that later. Brittany, I'm unfamiliar with you, because most of the other people come from my Discord, and I was talking about this most of the day. We've been doing quite a bit of troubleshooting, trying to get this game working. And we're probably going to be doing a bit more yet. But for now, let's begin things and see how things go. Also, let me know if the volume of either my voice or the game is too loud, and I'll adjust it accordingly. Oh, that's good to know, Brittany. I was being quiet, and I just realized this is more like a test stream than anything, so I don't know why I'm being quiet for the cutscene here, like it actually matters. But yeah, welcome. It's always cool to see newcomers. Now, since I did decide I may as well just talk anyway, since it's just a test stream, I'll probably do another one, a proper stream for this at some other point. Right now, it looks extremely, extremely jittery. I don't know about you guys. But at least when I'm looking at the YouTube preview, and for some reason, the stream health says that it's being, well, I'm assuming it's poor. It says it's red anyway. And I'm assuming that corresponds with poor quality. And I kid you not, it says that the resolution is unsupported. It says it's currently 2560 by 1440, and it's expected at 2560 by 1440, which is kind of the same resolution. Oh, so you can't hear the game at all. Oh, well, that's kind of awkward. Yeah, that's right. I forgot, since I had to mute the other thing because I was doubling my audio, I had to switch over. Well, you guys had a nice cutscene where I was being quiet for absolutely no reason. Glad that was the case. Alright, so Barrett runs off running without us. He's a jerk because enemies are going to come and kill us anyway. Yeah, let's just one fight first, and then I'll start talking about the issues we are that I've experienced and that I'm still experiencing apparently. Actually, I don't know if it's just me, but it looks like the frame rate at least evened out a little bit. We'll see how that goes, though. Alright. Let's just pick up the stuff. Now, I'm going to copy and paste exactly what it says in YouTube right now, because it's hilarious. This is the message it's telling me. Now, I'm not sure what exactly it wants me to do. It's saying my resolution's wrong, and that I should be setting it to the other resolution. This kind of look like the same resolution to me, YouTube. I don't know, it's just me. Actually, hold on a second. Do I have... Oh, I know what it might be. Hold on a second. I'm going to have to stop and restart the stream for a minute here. I think I know what's doing the what's causing the issue here. We'll be right back.